Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. We have the patch 152 preview video uploaded just earlier today. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hello Magister Merlin, it's been too long. Welcome to the AFK Journey 152 patch preview. The legend of the Blood Moon has come to an end and the long war is finally behind us. With the first chapter of Thorns of Devotion wrapping up, it's time to see what's waiting for us in version 152. Let's kick things off with the big news. New heroes are coming. First up, Mehira the Mind Cager, a Hypogean queen who turns desire into raw power. She's gorgeous, dangerously persuasive, and finds joy in bending hearts to her will. Few can say no to her, and that's what makes her so tricky to deal with. Next, Nazrik.
Okay, briefly on the point of Mehira, I heavily suspect that she will be a crowd control oriented mage, maybe for AFK stages and PvP, because that is kind of what she is in AFK arena, like charming enemies, maybe providing some utility like to your allies as well. But we're gonna go ahead and carry on. One interesting thing to note though is someone told me that in AFK arena she did have some survival skills, basically to prolong her life, and that is really interesting because I'm hoping she has that in AFK Journey, because without survival, heroes really aren't functional in PvP. Okay, next up is Nazrik.
Top warrior in his tribe. Sharp, cautious, and solitary, he can sniff out a lie before one even opens their mouth. For Nazrik, it's all about staying true to himself and fighting for the justice he believes in.
Okay, before we go to the new hero, so Nazrik and Mehira both are going to be coming as soon as we get the update into the new season. I believe 30th of October is going to be the date, and we're going to have the ability to get both of them. Probably their skill trailers are going to be coming out soon. Now, the final hero, the third hero, which is going to be coming up, the Graveborn, that he looks like a baby Ludovic, now they're revealing it.
And finally, Shadewing, the Undying Vow. Once a wilder, he was transformed into a Graveborn by the master he idolized. Now...
So he was a wilder to begin with, and he was transformed into a Graveborn. A lot of people want him to be Feli, who was actually, I think, would have been a wilder as well, but I don't think it's probably related. Either way, he's going to be a Graveborn A-level rogue. Interesting. Like Sylvina, we have an A-level Graveborn rogue, but he is going to be another one. His all of his like ruffles around him, this looks kind of crazy, honestly. We never saw that in the original basically preview image we had of him, but overall it looks cool. He has a dagger.
Now he waits in the dark, watching, ready to strike in service of his master's will. Mehira and Nazrik will arrive with the version 152 update, and Shadewing will make his entrance later.
I mean, it's a cool name for a character, Shadewing. I think that name is really cool. Okay, so we have the first promo code 152AFKJ0011, and that is going to be for 300 diamonds.
The new Regulus of Halia has decided to hold a funeral in honor of Perseus, a solemn ceremony to lay to rest his body, his doubts and hesitations, and the unyielding spirit that defined him. A final farewell to Halia's beloved hero. But peace doesn't come easily. A truce agreement has led to unrest throughout Halia. In the new Reputation questline, you'll team up with Regulus Abundius and Scholar Bacchus to bring peace to the city and improve the bitter corn harvest to fight the famine. Through everyone's efforts, chaos and turmoil will finally be put to rest. Season Phase 2 is almost here. We're raising...
Okay, so we're gonna have reputation quests, usually that can give us some season EXP or maybe even the new resource we'll need for leveling in the new phase.
The limits for resonance level, AFK stage progress, season artifact level, and legend trial. Clear the seasonal content in Phase 2 to get tons of rewards. Pumpkin Pummel is kicking off soon. It's still the classic 3v3 format, but this time with big improvements to divisions, reward rules, and gameplay.
So this is gonna be like the event we had, the PvP event 3v3, and it seems like you're battling other players like the Melon Melee. I think that is what is going on. When we take a look at the rewards, 10 Stellar Crystals, 30 Temporal Essence, and then some other variety of rewards. Not bad. However, I would have liked more Stellar Crystals in that, as I kind of always usually say. But of course, it's a cool outfit, and it will be the 3v3 mode, and there should be better divisions, because the main problem in the previous event was that some players were just not able to get wins because the players who they were matched with were too high upgrade levels. And it was supposed to be that everyone was kind of equalized on the different like difficulty levels, but it was kind of not working properly, if I remember correctly. So hopefully that is all fixed, and it will be easy for everyone to collect all of the rewards here. Probably there are going to be certain heroes available to use every week. That was how it was for Melon Melee. And we're gonna get a cool frame as well. I don't know what these 20 chests are.
We're cutting the number of divisions to 3, each with its own hero pool tailored for players at different hero progress levels. Hero pools will also rotate faster than before. In Pumpkin Pummel, we'll roll out an event-exclusive balance adjustment to take strategic gameplay to the next level. Choose the division that best fits your hero's strength and the event rules. This time, there won't be any stamina refunds. Instead, if you meet certain conditions during the event, you'll earn more advanced event tokens. We've also added rewards for winning streaks. There are also improvements to the gameplay. After finishing a battle, you can now choose to challenge another opponent or to try again directly from the results screen, which saves you the need to leave and re-enter.
Wait, what does try again mean? Does that mean you'll have multiple attempts if you fail the battle? Because that could be one helpful kind of feature for lower upgraded players.
Plus, the Pumpkin Pummel event will introduce a new guessing feature. You'll be able to place guesses on match results, and if you guess right, you get token rewards too.
Okay, this is fun. I like this. It's like, you know, this is a mechanic in other games as well, where you kind of bet on one team versus the other, depending on which lineups are being run. I think this is exciting, and I hope it's going to be impactful enough, because then maybe I can even make videos on it, like which ones I'm recommending, or we can, like, you know, discuss that in more detail if it is like a major source of rewards, but it might just be a fun type of addition.
Join Pumpkin Pummel and enjoy the thrill. A new limited time event, the Stellar Ascent, is coming in version 152.
The Stellar Ascent without Stellar Crystals, and that is basically confirmed here. There are a lot of other rewards, which is good, but like lacking Stellar Crystals is unfortunate, because as of right now, the only event we've seen with them is Pumpkin Pummel, and that's only 10 Stellar Crystals. But again, there is a cool frame. Look at that cool frame with like the two hands like locking.
During this event, you'll get to explore a special Tower of Trials each week, a challenge designed to test your skills across multiple difficulty levels. You can choose to take them on solo or with teammates and clear.
Okay, so this was that event that they were talking about, which is a tower type event. Either you do solo or co-op. Now, the thing is, from looking at this, it looks like it's just going to be kind of similar to the other events, being kind of casual, probably not a lot of strategy needed. I wanted this event to be like a strategic type event that would like encourage co-op, but it may just be a thing that you would be able to fully clear solo without really worrying about what team you're running. But we'll have to wait and see about this. I wanted it to be like a strategic mode that I like for example, Titan Reaver or something. But if it's just going to end up like a corrupt creature where basically you can throw in any heroes you want and you're going to clear it, then it won't be as exciting to me personally, but there are going to be rewards.
For each difficulty level to earn rewards. After clearing a difficulty level, you can replay it to try out new formations or join others to help them clear the level. Get ready for a fresh combat experience packed with even more cooperative excitement. Titan Reaver is getting a major upgrade. The event consists of 3 rounds with.
We didn't get Temporal Essence from Titan Reaver in the past, did we? I don't remember having that. I know there were Twilight Essence and maybe Diamonds, but I don't remember Temporal, so that might be good.
New rounds unlocking over time and featuring a special boss challenge. Each round lets you play 2 back-to-back battles, where you can earn one-time rewards based on the total damage dealt in both battles. Previous rounds stay open even after a new one starts, letting you replay them to aim for higher points.
Okay, that is interesting. So now it won't be like, I mean, the Titan Reavers are going to last for much longer. Before they would last for 14 days and then be done with. But now I think they might last the whole phase or the whole season. And maybe they're going to be ranking rewards. Maybe that's where these temporal essences are going to be coming from.
We're also adding a new leaderboard that tracks your performance.
This is good. Overall, I think this is a good addition to make Titan Reaver a little bit more competitive, but then also there are going to be rewards attached to it. So it is going to be good, beneficial to players who are able to get a good score here. I think this was good, but I think that that co-op or solo mode that we just saw, I wanted it to be a bit more competitive or a bit more strategic like this. Now they're restructuring Titan Reaver, but I think this is good news.
At the end of the event, rewards are distributed based on your total points across all 3 rounds. With this upgrade, Titan Reaver becomes even more challenging, while giving you a great opportunity to try new hero lineups and combos.
And this is the other thing, Titan Reaver allows the Phantomal, right? So that is why it is unique and different from the Dream Realm. So that is definitely interesting. I'm excited for this, honestly, Titan Reaver, and trying to like min-max and you know, get the optimal team formations. That is good. I like this.
The rewards are better too. You'll earn more diamonds and essence along with new exclusive frames and titles. New mechanics, more challenges, and nicer rewards. It's the perfect time to experience the true art of team combos. The 7-day login campaign comes as always. Just log in during the new version to claim a bunch.
Like I always say, I think that these events are really good and also kind of needed because it does encourage people to come back and log in daily, at least for the beginning of each new phase, for 18 free epic letters and then also a selector chest. And usually the selector chest contains strong heroes, one of them being Ludovic, I think Ludovic, Shakir, and a couple others.
Of amazing rewards. Mehira's themed event will also launch alongside the update. Join the event to easily earn stellar crystals and exclusive temporal essence rewards. And several past events are returning too. Don't miss them. The second Primal Lord of the season, GLOOMMAW, is here to challenge all. During combat,
He's like a fruit. He's like a table, isn't he? With like fruit on his head. Okay, so let's take a look at what is going on here. Shield. Okay, so let's see.
GLOOMMAW lures in and swallows all its enemies on the battlefield. When a battle starts, GLOOMMAW fully restores the energy of all its enemies and gives them a large dread buildup. For each dread point an enemy has, the health loss they inflict is reduced. If an enemy carries too much dread for too long, they'll be lured into GLOOMMAW's trap, where they'll—
What is this? They get charmed into his mouth and he swallows them. This is crazy. The mechanics of this boss are like so different. So first of all, he pre-fills you with energy right at the beginning of the match. Let's watch that again. And then that's going to give you a dread stack or something. We need to watch it right from the beginning, right? Or they have dread even at the beginning.
During combat, GLOOMMAW lures in and swallows all its enemies on the battlefield. When a battle starts, GLOOMMAW fully restores the energy of all its enemies and gives them a large dread buildup. For each dread point an enemy has, the health loss they inflict is reduced. If an enemy carries too much dread for too long, they'll be lured into GLOOMMAW's trap.
Okay, so you don't want dread. I don't know how you accumulate dread. It seems like it might be charging up energy of your own accumulates dread and casting your ultimate or something, which is like the weirdest thing. But anyway, when you have too much dread, you're gonna be lured in and just wait. Time is gonna be wasted.
Where they'll be defeated. Shielded.
They'll be defeated, instantly defeated, like Craze Shell Brew. But that didn't even instant defeat you. This is crazy. What are the team's gonna be for this? This completely changes everything up.
Enemies are immune to dread effects, but they'll lose shield.
Wait, what? Shielded allies are immune, so you just need shield basically to prevent the dread buildup.
Shielded enemies are immune to dread effects, but they'll lose shield value every second to reduce dread. GLOOMMAW
Okay, so that's why the shields were getting sapped. The shield is sapped to reduce their dread, and you want to maintain the dread as low as possible, so you want to be constantly shielded. Could Lucius be coming back, or Koko with her Mythic Plus? Heroes like Damon probably would be good here as well.
So ignites demonic flames that deal damage to all enemies in combat
as well,
while increasing their dread. After GLOOMMAW casts its skill, a denser dark mist permanently covers the battlefield, increasing all enemies' dread each second. GLOOMMAW's normal attacks will also target any enemies whose dread exceeds a certain threshold. When used actively, GLOOMMAW's skill deals damage to enemies and inflicts extra dread on any isolated ones. So whenever you see a shadow lurking in the marsh, be careful and stay prepared.
This is a difficult Primal Lord, and it will heavily emphasize on shielders. I don't know if they're planning to release new shielders for this, but definitely Lucius, Koko Mythic Plus, Damon, Hugin, those are going to be big ones to watch out for that. Okay, next up, we have Enhanced Force upgrades.
Dionel are unlocking their Enhanced Force upgrade.
Valka and Dionel are going to be getting their Enhanced Force upgrade.
After Valka unlocks her Enhanced Force upgrade, her attack speed and haste stats will boost her ultimate damage. Each time Valka casts her ultimate, she also gains her Spectral Bulwark effect for extra protection. With Dionel's enhanced...
Okay, so attack speed and haste are going to increase, if she has an attack speed and haste buff, I guess, on herself, it's going to increase her damage from her ultimate. Her ultimate has decent damage, but we've seen it's not really enough to compete in Dream Realm, and I don't think this probably would be, like, you know, game-changing enough to actually make it, but maybe she would be better, you know, especially with the twins giving a big haste buff, and also for Ravage Realm, she is used, so it probably could help there, definitely.
Protection. With Dionel's Enhanced Force unlocked, he drinks his Divine Nectar faster after casting Nectar Feast and gains a temporary shield that absorbs damage. Once Dionel has...
Okay, so two benefits. Number one, he's going to be drinking for a shorter duration at the beginning of the match and begin dealing damage quicker. That is big. That's pretty big. And then number two, it is going to give him a shield as well for a bit of more protection, which he definitely needs because he is like a hyper carry that doesn't have amazing survival in his kit. Other than he can dart to a different location to take aggro off of him, but that is basically it. So I think overall pretty good Supreme Plus skill upgrade for Dionel.
Reached max intoxication stacks, he'll get an execution bonus.
Oh, there's another thing. When you get max intoxication stacks, you get execution, bonus execution, which deals bonus damage to enemies below 50% health. That's also strong. So overall, Dionel, pretty good effect. Already, Dionel was not bad. He was pretty decent for PvP, either Supreme Arena or Clash fronts. So this is pretty good.
He'll get an execution bonus. With Mehira, Nazrik, and Shadewing arriving, get ready for a new batch of hero headgear. Meanwhile, headgear for Rowan, Hewin, Burial, Viperion, Sylvina, Thorin, Damien, and Carolina is coming too. New Halloween-themed hero skins are on the...
Okay, I think this is going to be free, and this is so cool, because Shakir is a hero almost everyone uses, and this is very different. I like when the skins are make the hero look completely different, and this definitely does it. Last time we had the Halloween Igor, right? If you guys remember, Pumpkin Igor, and this Jack-o'-lantern, and this one is cool.
Away. New Shakir and Koko skins are ready to shine, and they'll
Koko Skin as well. This is awesome. I hope they're both going to be obtainable for everyone, and that they won't be like, you know, pay-to-win skins. This one is really cool. I like the Koko Skin more, and Koko is actually probably even more used than Shakir, but both are used. I want both of their skins.
Be available for a limited time. Candy and pumpkins just in time for the season. A brand new Fabled Road set is also coming.
This one is cool as well, and this is the Fabled Road, which is just the pass, not like incredibly pay to win or anything.
Dazzling new cosmetic store items. On top of all this new content, AFK Journey is launching its second crossover event later in version 152. Mysterious visitors will cross dimensions and arrive at...
So it is confirmed that towards the end of the phase 2, we're actually going to get the crossover. So we won't have to wait until phase 3 for that. It is going to launch at the end of phase 2. But that is still going to be like probably a month from now or later.
Nisperia, so get ready. Keep an eye on our social channels for more details on the crossover event. And finally, as always, here's a complete list of versions.
Okay, so we have all the rewards breakdown, which basically is just a recap of all of that we've already seen. So let's go ahead and just skip through this ending part.
View on version 152. We can't wait to hear what you think. Share your feedback and suggestions to help us make the game even better. Hope you have a blast with all the new content coming in version 152. Until next time!
Okay guys, so that is a wrap for the patch 152 preview. Let me know what you thought about all of it in the comment section down below. Definitely some interesting things. The thing which I'm actually the most excited about is that Titan Reaver is going to have a ranking leaderboard combining all 3 different rounds we're going to have over the phase. So not only do you want to just complete it to get all of your rewards, but also you will want to try to be competitive in the ranking, and over time maybe new top teams are going to be found out, and then I'll make updated videos about that to get your highest end of basically phase rank. That's what it sounds like. So that is interesting. The other events, I mean, of course, some bonus rewards is nice, but nothing really stands out as too exciting. The Primal Lord seems very unique, needing shielders and just basically as many shields as possible on your team. I wonder if Lucius could actually be meta for this Primal Lord. I think probably you try to get it done with other heroes, but it may not be possible. You may need to have an AoE shielder like Lucius or like Koko to do well. Koko probably is going to do well because her charm quality bonus is also really good. It boosts the melee damage of the hero in front of her, which can be useful if you're running some other hero like that. Shadewing, of course, is exciting, but he won't be coming like until I think 13 November or something, if I remember correctly from the calendar. So we have plenty of time for him, but Nazrik, Mehira, they will be coming on 30th of October when we update into the new phase, because 30th of October is going to be the day that we update into phase 2 of this season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's it for this one. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please feel free to join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video in a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.